Hey guys, before I get into this, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Oh, and also comment because you guys never comment. And one of the most important things about this channel is feedback. If you want me to do something in a video, I will not know until you tell me through feedback, which is through comments. So that's why you need to comment. Because if one person comments, which I usually don't, which usually doesn't happen, I could very well do your idea. So just comment and I'll definitely see it. Now we are going to be ranking the 4 towns, excluding the ones with the red names, only the ones with the yellow names. And at 25 subscribers, I'll be doing a Q&A. So let's get into number 4. So the worst town, in my opinion, is Rust Ridge Quarry. So there's a big canyon over here, and cowboys and outlaws could shoot you. There's rocks, but they won't provide that much cover for that long. Now there's stables, and the stables are super far from where you need to be. Say you were down there, and outlaws were ambushing up there, which is a pretty good ambush spot. It would take so long to get to your stable to call your horse because sometimes your horse call when you press T doesn't happen. That's a glitch. That happens a lot with me. And so let's go into the main Rust Ridge Quarry now. And there are shops, yes, it has everything you need, but it just doesn't look appealing, you know? Treasure chests can spawn right there and over there. It's one of the most places with treasure chests. Oh, Allie's right there. Hey, Allie. But there is a pretty big mine. The only reason that I chose this to be the least is because it's just not appealing, man. I mean, I know it's like a mine, but also there's these tents. One of my suggestions is if you've ever played Red Dead Redemption 2, there's this town called Ansburg, and it's like a mining town. And they have really small houses instead of tents. I think they should replace these with really small houses, and that would be cool. That'd be cool. And maybe they could industrialize this place a bit, like maybe add like a building for the mines that leads into the mine. But yeah, that's my advices for the worst spot and also why it's the worst spot. Now we move on to number 3. So number 3 is Stone Creek. Now you may be thinking, Jack, shouldn't just be at like the bottom because it looks way less appealing because it's small town. Haha, small, stupid. Yes, but also this is actual housing. And also, bestest part about this place is that it actually has a jail, like a jail. Rust Ridge does not have a jail. I just realized while I was paused, Rust Ridge does not have a jail. This has a jail. So this is a way better mining town. It does have a smaller mine than Rust Ridge, but at least you can take pesky outlaws to jail instead of just killing them and then them respawning immediately. Now, Stone Creek is a very good hunting spot. Usually from Gray Ridge, Gray Ridge is way more closer to the hunting spot where the dire wolf can spawn. To any new players, dire wolf was in the winter update, so bears can spawn right here. But this slope can take a little bit longer to walk through, so Stone Creek is a better hunting place just to get there faster. And also, it is very easy to go from Stone Creek to Gray Ridge to Tumbleweed. It's one of those little like links. So say you got killed in Tumbleweed and you don't want to wait the extra 20 seconds. You can spawn here and you could probably get the Tumbleweed quicker. Or you could get the Gray Ridge even quicker than that 20 seconds. So Stone Creek is overall like a connector. It's pretty cool. I like it. Allie's like, stop moving, bruh. But yeah, there's also a bank that you can take. So, and Rustridge does not have that. So it is a way better mining town. And let's move on to number 2. So we are coming on the number 2 spot. Now, I know. Jack, Tumbleweed is your favorite place. No, it is not. Just seeing all these empty places, it's kind of depressing with no light. It's just sad. I don't like it. There is way too many buildings in this place. Yes, very sad, Allie. There's way too many buildings in this place to be like the classic old Western town. There are way too many buildings. There has to be at least 4 to be like the classic desert Western town. Like Armadillo. Say 4 buildings. Armadillo is a town in Red Dead Redemption 2. Armadillo, a good place. 4 buildings. You got the sheriff's office, general store, saloon, train station, and then another building and a hotel. That is a good combination of buildings. You don't need all of this. That's what I'm saying. Oh, and also, this is a very popular place, so outlaws will attack here a lot. The saloon is a really good design. Can we just appreciate this for a second? Like, I really love the design of the saloon. It's really cool. Allie, do you agree? Do you agree, Allie? You better agree. Allie, agree right now. Yes. Okay. She agrees, boys. All right, and they have a stable. It looks really cool. I wouldn't even bother robbing the bank because so many people are here. That's another problem. But it does have a lot of cash registers to rob. And the train does go through, so that's why I rank it at number 2. So let's move on to our number 1 spot. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, there's other like side locations like farmhouses in this place. So it's time for honorable mentions. Allie, you're up. Now there are 6 honorable mentions. This is the worst one. Allie, go ahead.
Well, there's kind of random fireplaces everywhere, which is kind of weird.
I mean, they're random fireplaces. What else can you say? Am I right?
Yeah, but I look good in this lighting. Look at my outfit, everyone. Look at me.
Oh my God.
Look how beautiful I
All
am.
right. Moving on to the 5th honorable mention. So, the number 5th honorable mention is the graveyard. Allie, you're up.
Well, there's like a lot of space here, but the good news is you can see the lake through the cemetery.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
And
a good
also
thing.
there's a river right there, and it turns into a lake.
This is where
And
my
also,
grandma
Allie,
is.
oh my God. Yeah, and also the gravestones don't really have any words on them. It's not really that cool. But I understand because there's way too many gravestones. And there's also too much space, but also a lot of treasure chests can spawn here. So that's also good.
You get
So
money?
yeah, you get money. You just got one, Allie. Of course you get money.
I know,
So
but
let's move on to the 4th honorable mention. The next honorable mention is the waterfall. Allie, take it away.
it's cool and it's really cool and it also leads you to death. Whee!
Eh,
That was fun.
oh my God, Allie.
But
But anyways, it also leads to these pretty cool canyons, which is going to be our next honorable mention. Oops, spoilers, sister. And also it leads to that river and the graveyard cemetery. And there's a bridge and this cool house that you can maybe stay in just to escape all the outlaws. So pretty nice place. It's really cool. I like it.
This is where my grandma lives.
Anyways, let's move to the 3rd honorable mention. So the next honorable mention is the canyon. Allie, talk about it.
Well, it's really cool because you can spend like 10 minutes here and you can see all of it. And also, there's some cool bridges here and like little holes. Like
yeah. And also, you can explore even more by just going up here and going through the bridges.
Yeah.
And also many animals spawn here as well. It also
Sleeping.
leads to this cool little farm, which we'll talk about later.
Bye bye farm.
And also, since you can explore this for a decent amount of time, that's pretty cool considering the small size of this map. Anyways, let's move on to the second best honorable mention. So, the second best honorable mention is the church, and it comes with a mini graveyard. Now, Allie isn't going to be doing this one. She's waiting at the best honorable mention. But
Bro,
the
you
good thing
lost me.
Shut up. But the best thing about this place is that there's a graveyard and it spawns a treasure chest. And also the church actually looks really welcoming and cool. I like it. I like how it looks. High Point Chapel. Oh, damn, that's a good name. But there's cross. It looks like a really decent church. I like it. I think it looks cool. It has less space, which honestly makes it look way better than the oversized graveyard. I like we use this place in one of our westbound episodes. I think we chased some outlaws down and shot them here.
Oh
But
yeah, Addy.
anyways, let's move on to the best honorable mention, boys.
Wait.
So this is the best honorable mention, not mansion. Honorable mansion, no, mention. But this is the Fairstead Ranch. It has a pretty cool view through the mountains, and you get to go through the canyon to actually get to it, which is kind of cool. And now there are a bunch of places that look exactly like this. Oh my God, Allie, what the hell is she doing? Okay.
Showing off my luscious beard. Look at this beard.
But this is a really cool place to look at. I really like it. There's Fort Cassidy over there, which if you're an outlaw, that's a pretty good place to head to and get supplies at. And there are a lot of these types of places around, but this definitely looks like the best.
Oh, and also we filmed here for the last episode.
Oh yeah, it brings back memories. Yeah, in our little series, this is like supposed to be the place where Allie lives now.
If you even watched this.
Yeah, it's a pretty, that series is pretty old.
Don't watch it, it's cringe.
No, I like it. I like it. But you have this cool little river right here. I like it.
It wasn't the best.
Shut up. That was the only series we finished, so that proves it's good. But this is the only one that has like a freaking windmill, this big ass manor, a barn, and this random shed. Why does it not have an outhouse? Okay,
this is where I practice dancing.
I like it. I really like it. It's good. It's way better than like the other farmhouses that you can come across. So that's why we put this at number 1 and not a random farmhouse. Anyways, let's move on to the bestest place in Westbound. We're finally out the honorable mentions. Woohoo! So I arrived at Gray Ridge before Allie. Haha, nerd. But Gray Ridge is the best spot because it is very secluded. You have this cool little lake house right here. I like it. It is very secluded. Nobody goes here. Barely anybody. Most of the time, everybody sticks at Tumbleweed. So as an outlaw, you can rob the bank without any really threat, any big threat. And also the saloon. It looks amazing. And unlike Gray Ridge, unlike Tumbleweed, these places do have like no place, like nothing inside, but they actually have light. Oh my God, this fucking we'll be right back. See, the best part about Stone Creek is that you can get to Gray Ridge immediately. Now let's go back to the thing we were doing, ranking the things instead of fighting stupid outlaws. Anyways, as I was saying, Gray Ridge is a really nice place. It has this cool river house. The buildings that are empty actually look nice and not like just stupid like Tumbleweed. They have lights, they have windows, unlike Tumbleweed. And also, there nobody is barely here, so you can easily rob the bank. And the saloon honestly looks really amazing. I know that I already said this, but a stupid outlaw killed me, so I have to re-say this stuff. Uh, because why not? Allie just said a bunch of hashtags. She is mad. But like the inside of places looks way better than Tumbleweed. Just looks way nicer. Hell, even the bank looks better. So does the general store. It looks nice. I mean, no, Tumbleweed's general store kind of looks better, but the jail looks amazing. It looks so cool. I think we can all agree this is like the Saint Denis, which is a town in Red Dead Redemption 2. This is like the Saint Denis of Westbound, which means it's cool as hell, as heck. Cool as heck, not as hell. Hell is not cool. But yeah.
Bruh.
Shut up, Allie. Shut up. The viewers aren't even probably aren't even watching now.
Cringe.
They probably clicked off the video like 2 minutes ago. Because that's my viewer count. But yeah, the stable is pretty good. I like it.
And
It's
good job
large.
if you stayed.
Yeah, good job if you stayed watching me get mauled to death by an outlaw.
But I think people would like my beard.
No. Gray Ridge is epic. I like it. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Okay, guys, we'll see you later.